Okay. Uh, we yesterday, uh, I did example number 5, and your homework was to do number 4 and number 6. So today, your homework will be to do number 7. I'm going to do number 8 with you. You will do number 9. I will do number 10 with you, and you will do number 11. So your homework tonight is to do 7, 9, and 11. And I'm going to do problem 8 and 10 with you. So let's go to problem 8. Okay, that's where we're going to start. All right, so this is a problem about a dog kennel, and they will board your dog for $8 a day. Um, if you want your dog groomed, it's going to cost $12 in addition. So for part A, we're going to write an equation that gives the total cost and having it for lodging it and having it groomed. So I'm going to write this out in words. So our total cost will equal, it's $8 a day. So $8 per day. And then if you want it groomed, it's an additional $12. Now, we can put in the variables. So we're told that our total cost is Y and that the number of days is X. So we have a linear equation here. We've got a slope of 8 and a y-intercept of 12. So, you could graph that if you wanted to, if you were told to in a different problem. But in part B here, it just says find the total cost if you leave your dog at the kennel for 7 days. And this is including having it groomed. So we just need to refer to our formula. And if we are leaving it there for 7 days, remember that days are X. So we're going to put a 7 in for X. And then all we have to do is type this in our calculator. 8 times 7 plus 12 is going to be 68. So it's going to cost us $68 to leave our dog for 7 days at the kennel and to have it groomed. I really think it's helpful if you write out the problem in words and then write it as an equation with letters. And I will tell you what the letters represent in the problem. You just need to pick those out. Okay, so number 9 is almost identical to number 8. So you can try that one on your own. Okay, and now we're going to do number 10. So I'm going to scroll down to number 10. Here we go. Okay, so we have a table this time, and it gives us the amount of time in hours it takes to thaw a frozen turkey with a given weight. So the time in hours is Y, and the weight of the turkey in pounds is X. So it tells us all that here and here. For part A, it says choose 2 points, and then we're going to figure out what's the slope. So you can pick any 2 of these points. This is your X coordinate and Y coordinate. This could be an X coordinate and a Y coordinate. So I think that's what I'll do is I'll just pick these first 2 points. So this one would be the coordinates 6, 28.8. And then this point will be 8, 38.4. Those are my 2 points. And now I'm going to find the slope. So I like to label x1, y1, x2, y2, and we're going to find the slope. So our formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and let's plug stuff in. So y2 is 38.4 minus y1, which is 28.8, divided by x2, which is 8, minus x1, which is 6. Okay, and then you just type that in your calculator, and you should get 4.8. That's our slope. Okay, part B, write a linear equation in point-slope form. Point-slope form. Let's see if you remember what that looks like. That is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Okay, so we can use this first point along with our slope, and we just plug it in here. So y minus y1, which is 28.8, equals our slope of 4.8 times x minus x1, which is 6. And that's our equation. And this gives us our total time as a function of the weight. Total time was y, weight was x. And if you want to label, that might be helpful. X was weight, y was the time it takes to thaw. So in part C, it says use your equation to find the amount of time it takes to thaw a 9.5 pound turkey. So 9.5 pounds is the weight. So that's going to go in for x. So we have y minus 28.8 equals 4.8 times. Now for the x, we're plugging in 9.5 because that's how much the turkey weighs, minus 6. Okay, so get your calculator and type in your calculator 9.5 minus 6 first, and then multiply that by 4.8, and you should get 16.8. Now we're trying to get y all by itself, so we have to add 28.8 over to this side. So 16.8 plus 28.8 is 45.6. Now remember, what does y represent? Y represents time. Time is in hours. So it is going to take 45.6 hours to thaw that turkey. Okay? That's a big turkey. So this problem is very similar to number 11. So again, your homework tonight is to do numbers 7, 9, and 11. Okay? And if we have school tomorrow, then we will go over the problems from yesterday and the problems from today. Okay? Just try your best. They are a little bit challenging, and that's okay. Just do what you can. You'll be surprised that you can do more than you think. All right. Have a good day.